Hello there, I'm Collector Steve. Welcome to Unboxing the Box of the Star Wars Collection. In the last episode that I made, I rediscovered my 1978 radio-controlled R2-D2. In episode 42, we're going to discover if this little droid still works. When I recorded my last video and displayed my radio-controlled R2-D2, I thought it would be fun to see if it still runs, if it still works. Unfortunately, I did not have two 9-volt batteries that are required for it. So I went out and bought two. So now we're going to see if the thing works. I discovered reading the instructions here that it also involves two C batteries. Unfortunately, I didn't read the instructions before I bought the 9-volt batteries. So I'm hoping these still have a little bit of juice in them. Hoping, keep your fingers crossed everybody, because these two batteries say best used before 2014, and these two batteries are worse. Best used before 2001. But we're gonna try it, see if it works. And if not, I'm probably gonna have to make a run uptown quick and try to get some more batteries. So, are you ready to find out if this little droid still has a little life left in it? After 40 years, nearly 40 years of being in storage? Let's find out. As I'm taking this out of the box, I just want to remind you to like the video, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss these fun videos. All right, R2. Time for you to wake up. And let's see what we got. Okay, there we have R2-D2. And we have his antenna for the radio control transmitter. And of course, if you remember in the last video, we have to take this antenna and screw it. Best if we use the right end to screw it on. And screw that onto the remote. There we go. It's nothing like having a little bit of antenna to make sure that your radio frequency gets out, you know? Now, like I said, this thing takes two 9-volt batteries and it takes two C batteries. This little droid is a power-hungry little creature. So, let's find out what we got here. First of all, we got a 9-volt battery that goes into the handle here. So how many of you when's the last time you used a 9-volt battery? So let's see. There we go. 9-volt is in. Stick that in there somehow. Not going in very well. All right, what's going on here? Well, let's try again. Or do I have to put it in this way? No, it's not going to go in that way. Oh, there we are. I think. I'll put the bottom back on. I wish it had a little light or something to see if it works, but it doesn't have that. Okay. Remember, this R2-D2 moves forward, it moves backward, it goes to the right, it goes to the left. And after reading the instructions on how this works again, it works by, you have to turn the head in the direction you want the droid to go. So we only have the one button here. One, you press the bottom to turn its head. You press the top to make its body move. So turn its head and make it go in the direction you want. Hit the top and it'll move in that direction. So if you move it, of course, if you turn it to the right, it'll curve to the right. And it'll keep curving to the right as long as you got the button on. So once you get it to the direction pointed in the way you want to go, then you got to turn the head again and make it go straight. On the back here is where we put the power-hungry little droid's batteries in. First of all, we need a 9-volt battery. So we put that on. And like I said, the 9-volt batteries I know we're okay with because I just bought these. So, as you can see, That goes into a little compartment there. And the C batteries, it says in the instructions to put them in exactly like shown. Well, there's how it shows it. So, we put this one in like so, put that one in like so, and then we put the back on R2-D2. There we go. Back is in. Now, supposedly, oh, you know what? It would probably help to turn the switch on. Let's see if his little light here lights up. I heard a beep. There's a very weak light there. I think I might have to try the other set of batteries, and if it don't work, we are going to have to try something else. So let's see if the head turns first of all. It's not looking very promising, is it? Okay, it's making lots of beeping sounds. Come on, guy, go. The wheels are not turning. They're not very loose here either. Okay, well the light does light up. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So let's see here. Let's try the other two batteries once and see if maybe not having enough power is part of the problem. So we'll try these in there. And once again, ooh. Well, unfortunately, it looks like R2-D2 is not going to work. Unfortunately, I am not one of those type of guys that would know enough about tearing this thing apart to see if it would work, or to see how to make it work again. Maybe if I find somebody who does know how to do that type of thing, I can have them take a look at it. There are a few screws on the side here, so I know the thing can come apart. I wish it would have worked. It would have been fun to play with it again. And this time, we're going to make sure the batteries do come out. After all, oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So the top battery is for the beeping and the lights. All right, that brings up something. Maybe these batteries are dead. Maybe I should run uptown and get a couple new C batteries and try those and see if it'll work. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, after a nice walk up to the local grocery store, which happens to be not too far away from where I live, I was able to pick up a couple new C batteries, and we'll find out how well these work. They gotta work better than the other ones that are nearly 10 years old. So, let's find out this time. So, we'll put the 9-volt battery back in here, and squeak, 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 squeak. At least we know the beeper works. Battery number 1, battery number 2. Put the door back on. Keep your fingers crossed. First of all, not working. Well, I guess that's bringing us to the end of this video. Even with the new batteries, it don't move forward and the head don't turn anymore. Too bad. It would have been fun to see it operate. But like I said, I'm not real good on electronics. Maybe if I can find somebody locally that knows how to work this type of stuff, maybe we can try to take it apart a little bit more and see if we can somehow bring some life back to R2-D2 other than the R2 only has a half-life. Well, I guess that brings us to the end of this video. It would have been fun to see it work, but I guess after 40 years, maybe something's happened to the inside, that something's corroded or something's decayed, and it just doesn't want to work anymore. So, like I said, I'd have you like the video, but I guess without it working, there's really no reason to like the video. But I still ask you to subscribe so that you don't miss any of these great future videos. So until next time, may the force be with you, and keep collecting.